देश में न अच्छा काम करने वालों की कमी है, न ही ऐसे लोगों को सम्मानित करने वाले अवार्ड फंक्शंस की। लेकिन IMC इंक्लूसिव इनोवेशन अवार्ड देश का पहला अवार्ड है जहां ऐसे लोगों को सम्मानित किया जाता है जो इनोवेशन के साथ साथ सोसाइटी और पर्यावरण की भलाई के लिए भी काम करते हैं। इस अवार्ड को जीतने वालों को नगद इनाम देने के साथ साथ उनकी मेंटरिंग भी की जाती है। IMC इनोवेशन अवार्ड को शेयर बाजार के दिग्गज राकेश झुनझुनवाला की ओर से स्पॉन्सर किया जाता है। IMC इंक्लूसिव इनोवेशन अवार्ड देने के लिए देश भर से इनोवेटिव काम करने वालों की एंट्रीज मंगाई जाती है। बेस्ट इनोवेटर्स के चुनाव से पहले मशहूर वैज्ञानिक R.A. माशेलकर की अगुवाई वाली जूरी स्क्रीनिंग करती है। फिर बेस्ट 5 एंट्रीज वालों को प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए मुंबई बुलाया जाता है। जूरी फिर इनोवेटर से कड़े और तीखे सवाल करती है और फिर 5 में से बेस्ट इनोवेटर को चुना जाता है। आखिर में सभी 5 इनोवेटर को ऑडियंस के सामने ग्रैंड फिनाले इवेंट में प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए बुलाया जाता है। IMC अवार्ड फंक्शन उन लोगों के लिए बेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म है जो इनोवेट करते हैं लेकिन उन्हें मौका नहीं मिलता।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to you. A great deal of work has gone for getting the awardees, the correct awardee to get this award. And even before I begin, I want to just mention the person who has done this all, and that is Mrs. Bhavana Doshi. Please, a round of applause. I thank Dr. Mashelkar, the President, IMC, and now I request the IMC President to say his welcome remarks.
Thank you all for gracing the occasion. On behalf of the Indian Merchant Chamber, a very warm welcome to all in attendance for the presentation function of the IMC Inclusive Innovation Awards 2013. IMC, as you all know, as a 107-year-old apex chamber of trade, commerce and industry, recognizes the need to support and encourage innovations for the betterment of business and industry, including the service sector. On behalf of IMC, I would like to make a special announcement that over and above the award which the Rakesh Junjunwala Foundation has said, which is the best award for inclusive innovation, IMC as a special gesture will be recognizing two special awardees, and that is the consolation of 1 lakh each for each of the awardees.
Thank you, Shailesh Bhai. That gesture is really something which will cheer up these innovators who are here. We, through this IMC Inclusive Innovation Awards, seek to identify such innovators, the innovators whose innovations, dreams, can be converted to, as somebody said, invoices. Make them marketable, take them to the market such that the benefits can reach to several people that they are aiming to reach. We were really excited when we saw the several entries which had come in, and this year the number of entries doubled. There were more than 130, so as compared to last year. You will hear the innovators today introducing their products and services, and thereafter we will present them with the certificates. We also had another category of large and established entities, and in that category also we have award. We had again received several entries, and it was really very difficult for us to select the winner. With that, may I now request Dr. Mashelkar to address us.
It's a very special evening of celebration. Evening of celebration because what we are demonstrating here is India is capable of not only doing innovation, which means doing different things to make a difference, but also doing an innovation which can mean a difference in terms of bringing equity while attaining excellence at the same time. It's a very unusual sort of combination. I don't want to give a big lecture on either innovation or inclusive innovation, excepting to say that this is accepted now that growth is important for India, but that growth will not be worthwhile if it is not inclusive growth. And then that growth, that is inclusive growth, has to be accelerated inclusive growth. We are losing time. We have to do things fast, all right? And in order to achieve that acceleration, the only way you can do that is through innovation. And it's not only just India, by the way. All around the world now people are understanding this. And the key point there, I want to emphasize, what we are talking about is not jugaad. Jugaad is doing it somehow. Jugaading is getting away by just keeping cost as a main determinant of what you are going to do, not worrying about aesthetics, not worrying about sustainability, not worrying about safety and so on and so forth. That's not the India of our dreams. The India of our dreams is one which creates inclusion, inclusive innovation, by giving affordable access while not compromising excellence. So it is all about affordable excellence. Once again, I'd like to congratulate all of you for having participated. Who wins or who does not win does not matter. Finally, I think all of us are here to celebrate that entire spirit of having done it, having tried it, and having given your best. So thank you very much.
We now begin the presentations. The first is in the established / large entity category. This is on solar powered green bamboo bicycle / rickshaw. Mr. XK Marker and Mane from Godrej and Boyce Company Limited.
Good evening, members of the jury of the IMC and my friends. Thank you for acknowledging our efforts on innovation and having us here. I will take you very quickly through some thoughts on how we are building a platform that would bring implementable concepts into creative and better products to the market, which will benefit the society at large. We at Lockheed Motors have had 50 years of designing and manufacture experience of specialized electric motors. You will note two things from these pictures. The first is that we designed a brushless DC motor called a hub motor that takes all the strain out of propelling the vehicle forward. The motor is powered by a battery which is rechargeable, and in the case of a cycle rickshaw and the vehicle for special needs is also done through a solar panel. The bamboo that we chose for the construction is called Dendrocalamus stocksii. It is strong, durable, and very well suited for the application. Our solar-powered green bamboo rickshaw addresses several needs of problems associated in the market where current solutions may be inadequate. The current product and the variations that we bring in reduce the human effort necessary to pedal rickshaws and bicycles, offer simple load-carrying solutions. These are very energy efficient, pollution-free, reducing cost of transport, giving livelihoods to people and employ a renewable resource like bamboo. Use of bamboo reduces steel usage and halves the vehicle weight. Of course, refinements will be brought from time to time through our learnings. This could not only generate fresh businesses for us, but also be a vehicle for employability for youth in rural India. And the consensus of our team is that we ought to be able to launch our first products by December 2013. Thank you.
Now have a presentation on bio-toilet, bio-tank and bio-digester from Ms. Namita Banka.
We produce ecological bio-toilets, bio-digesters and bio-tanks. We have a process, we have a technology which we have licensed it from DRDO, which is the anaerobic bacteria culture, which DRDO has licensed us to produce, and we are commercializing that and taking to the masses and helping them to degrade their waste on site. It's very simple. It can be installed in already existing infrastructure or can be a complete new solution. It is very economically viable. It can be easily customizable, which is what we have included in our product. That's the innovation which we are doing. We have involved the community the people, and we have asked them to help us design a product for them what they want. So in our business model, it's a slight change of design and slight as per the requirement we are able to deliver to the people. So this is a company, we are Banka Bayolu Private Limited, Hyderabad. Thank you.
The next entry that we have is on emergency hemostatic dressing. We invite Mr. Leo S. Mavli to come and present. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Leo Maveli. I'm representing Axio Biosolutions Private Limited. We are a biomedical company and we are into the business of saving lives. When I started this company way back in 2008, soon after my graduation, we had gone through a lot of such personal experiences where we had to ferry people from road to hospital in bleeding condition. That led rise to the device which we have right now, which is India's first commercially available approved hemostatic bandage that can be used to control traumatic bleeding within 3 minutes. This product has been clinically validated, approved for use not only in India, but recently we also got approval in European Union, that is CE marked. It's a clinically validated and patented product which controls bleeding using a very strong technology base which uses the electrostatic interactions between the blood components and the material, which makes it in a way useful for people who are having bleeding disorders or people who are on blood thinners, which makes it a product that can be applied on an accident spot or in an ambulance or in a hospital or at home by anyone without any prior training. It's not a one-year program which we have started. It's been about 5 years before we envisioned this product and actually took it to market. And we are really proud that this is the only product which has been approved by European Union coming from India for this indication. Thank you.
Now the next presentation is by Mr. Sameer Savarkar on remote medical diagnostics.
Very good evening to all of you. I am Sameer, co-founder of Neurosynaptic Communications. We work to enable access to quality and affordable healthcare to the rural population. This is a solution that actually provides a lot of point of care diagnostics to the villagers very close to the place of their residence, plus integrates the whole fragmented ecosystem that is currently in the state it is, to provide a seamless healthcare access throughout from the primary, secondary, right up to the tertiary level, and all of that at something like a 50 rupees cost of access for that quality and qualified healthcare near the village. So what we have is a product called Remedy, which is completely indigenously developed with the support from Technology Development Board and Department of Science and Technology. We have 3 patents, international patents on the technology that we have developed as well as the solution that we have developed. It completely integrates the right from the mobile village health provider to the formal providers, to the diagnostic centers, to the physicians, qualified physicians who are available, to the shops, medicine shops that are also replenished with medicines, to the place where qualified doctors keep on providing consultations remotely, and the entire delivery system operates on the basis of Remedy. We look forward to catering to 25% of the rural population's healthcare needs or access in the next 4 to 5 years with all the partners that we have on the ground. Thank you so much.
We now have a presentation on marine reversible reduction gearbox and manually turnable Z-drive system. Mr. Bhargavan Mohanlal from LAP.
Good evening everybody. My name is Mahesh Patel and I represent grassroots innovator Mr. Mohanlal from Kerala. He has developed a unique innovative product of reversible reduction gear system for diesel engine along with a jet drive system for the better maneuverability. So innovator has thought to develop a dedicated gearbox system for diesel engine, and he has developed a two-stage reduction gear by using helical gear in a unique way by putting inner spline with dual-sided jaw and dog system. So it increased the smooth operation and better transmission of the power through engine. And added to that, he has also developed a jet drive system which is manually tiltable and it can be locked at 90 degree for better maneuverability. So weeds and fishing nets etc. can be removed easily by sitting inside the boat only. The advantage of this system is energy efficient because it saves about 70% of the cost of the fuel, because in conventional system one person can incur the expense of about 3,500 rupees per day, while in this system the cost is about 1,500 rupees. So there is a direct saving of about 2,000 rupees per day per fisherman. It is affordable because fishermen can cover the extra cost of adopting this system within 2 to 3 months only. It is eco-friendly because it does not create pollution into the water and also noise problem. It is highly versatile and highly maneuverable because it can be adopted to any kind of a boat system and very easy to operate and use. It is a proven technology because Central Institute of Fishing Technology has already tested the claim of the innovator, and Matsya Fed has allocated a rupees 1 crore budget for the current year to supply about 100 units in the subsidy scheme to the fishermen. And it is a sustainable and it provides the livelihood opportunity to the fishermen. So here it is an innovation by 9th class pass out Mr. Mohanlal from Kerala, and it is for the common people, and Mohanlal has spent almost his entire life and he also mortgaged his house for development of this activity. Thank you very much.
Now there is a presentation on cell phone for the blind by Mr. Rohit Bharat Kumar Singh and his team.
Good evening to one and all present over here. I am Mr. Rohit Singh from Padma Bhushan Vasant Patil College of Engineering. With my team is here to present my project Sancharak, a cell phone for blind people. As we all can see, each and every alphabets from A to Z and numbers from 1 to 0 can be easily expressed in different combinations of 6 dots. For example, if you want to type A, just a corner dot is needed. For B, 2 vertical dots. For C, 2 horizontal dots. In this way, each and every letters can be expressed in different combinations of 6 dots. So this is the 3D model design which we have made for our cell phone. Now on the front panel, what we have done is the display part. Display is having a matrix of solenoids. Solenoids is the component to which when we supply signal, pin comes up. So whatever data is being received on this phone, suppose someone messages to blind person, the data, the message will be converted into Braille language and then it will be given to the display. Now this message will be converted into Braille, and it will only those particular pins which are required to convey the message will come up. So blind person can easily read the message by using their touch sense. To solve this second problem of battery level indication, we have used 5 sets of solenoids here. Each solenoid will represent 20% battery status. So if there is 100% charging, all the 5 pins will be outside. If no charging, all the 5 pins will go inside. Above it, there is a single solenoid used for network indication. For example, if there is a threshold level, a call can be made, message can be sent, pin will be outside, otherwise inside. Then on the back side, we have provided 6 buttons. These 6 buttons, as I told in Braille language, to convey any alphabet or number, we require 6 dots. So this combination of these 6 buttons will used for typing. So in this way, the 3D model works. Now the innovative part is the heart of the project is the display, which we have designed for blind people. As I told, it's a matrix of solenoids. This display can be used in many other applications. So this was our innovation, Sancharak, a cell phone for blind people.
The principal award, the jury has unanimously decided to give it to the product, the Marine Reversible Gearbox.
Was very impressed with this for a number of reasons. One is, of course, the fact that this is a grassroots innovator. We have to distinguish those who are endowed with facilities, laboratories, capital, and so on. And here is somebody who comes from grassroots. He can't even speak English, as you know, all right? And that's why he needed help. And then he sees a problem, and he does not want to be a part of a problem. He wants to be a part of a solution. And he finds the solution himself. It's not easy. There is a fundamental innovation that is involved. And then its impact. Not only in terms of cost reduction, the money that the fisherman spends, getting rid of kerosene, reducing the pollution by 70%, a whole range of things if you see. And you know, we always talk about return on investment, payback period, and we talk in terms of years, right? He talks in terms of 2 months. If I were to list out about half a dozen things which I would like to tick mark when I look at inclusive innovation, I think this will easily qualify for that. So I think it will be only fair if we give him a thunderous round of applause.
There are 2 other awards which the jury found very promising entries. Now these are 2 which we are giving, but doesn't mean that the other 2 are not as promising. Product which the jury found very impressive is the emergency hemostatic dressing. The next one is remote medical diagnostics.